Scott Thomas has been so inspiring and empowering in the world of compassionate communication. He makes it so easy to understand and user-friendly. I feel that these tools that he's offering and empowering us with are really tools for this generation, this time, because we're in a time where we're recreating ourselves as a species. And in this recreation of ourselves, you know, some things we're going to keep from the way we used to be doing things, and some things we're going to be reworking. So that takes a lot of compassion to say, hey, maybe we didn't do something so optimally at the way we used to do it, and this is another way of doing it. So this is a way of really honoring ourselves as beings and honoring each other in our process of transformation in a way that, you know, takes away from shame and blame and just recognizes that we're all human beings and that we can do better, and we're a family that's coming together, somewhat maybe dysfunctional family at times, but we're learning how to come together in more harmonious ways. So if you take these tools and you really apply them, they will and are making such a difference in the world. These are tools for an emerging, mature, developed species of humanity, and they're just precious, precious, precious. I can't say enough about them. So New Earth. Yeah, people say, what is this New Earth? You know, what is it? GP, you're talking about New Earth, you sound like a New Ager or something. But to me, the New Earth is a world that we're creating. They say we're coming into this golden age of peace, and the golden age of peace is really an age of sustainability, social justice, spiritual fulfillment. It's an age of prosperity. And so how are we manifesting, or how am I manifesting this new age of peace? Well, I live in community at Harbin Hot Springs, and living in community, kind of opting out of the matrix, so-called matrix, we get to recreate ourselves. And we're a community that is actually very abundant, but in terms of mainstream lifestyles, if you were to measure what success is in the mainstream in terms of dollars and cents in your bank account, you might not look at our kind of lifestyle and say that. Yet we live on property of 12,000 acres with this beautiful hot springs and community. And the community is, we live and run a retreat center where 100,000 guest visits come to visit us a year. And so in recreating ourselves and in kind of living more collectively, we get to share in an abundance of nature, an abundance of beautiful property from temples and hot springs. And as artists, we really get to unfold another part of our lives that takes off this pressure of the kind of mainstream having to live up to, or having to pay the piper, so to speak, to really develop our talents in our artwork. So I think that this is, you know, the path of the New Earth destiny. Many cities, like even in Russia, are becoming fully self-sustainable. There are moneyless societies emerging. People are returning to a path of peace, and I'm an Essene priestess, and this path of peace is really about creating peace with the body, peace with the mind, peace with your family, peace with the earth, peace with our ancestors, and peace with the cosmos. So in that, there's a full-time job. If you were really to look at how do you create peace with your body, then you have to look at what kind of food you're eating. Where is this food coming from? Is it coming from a sustainable regenerative system and process, or is it coming from some sort of, you know, process that the animals are abused and mistreated and are infested with all kinds of things? That can never create peace with your body. So whenever you're really looking at creating, manifesting peace right now, we have to look at all the systems around us and start to invoke and align with and demand those systems that create more harmony within us. So that means eating food more locally. That means creating more community and being kind of more content where you are, but still you can reach out to the world through using this amazing technology. This is the time of the eagle and the condor, the time where technology and also earth wisdom are marrying to really bring out the best of both.